Okay, well, let's see. Looks like I'm live now. So, 2 concurrent viewers. The same thing happened last time. Alright. Let me check, make sure the stream's up. Where are we? Here we go. Oh, here we go. Yay. Oh, we got quite the delay here, too. So, anyway. As you guys can see, we're doing a live stream, and this live stream is the Iowa Democratic Caucuses, which are going to be held tonight. So, welcome back to JC Politics. And it is 9:29 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we got, let's see, 2 people who are watching right now. So one of them is me. I'm not sure who the other person is. But whoever's watching, there appears to be a pretty big stream delay. So whatever I'm saying is probably not going to end up getting to you for probably a little while. I wish there was a way I could check and see who the people are that I could, who are watching my video. But I don't know. So, looks like our Ready to Go Politic is also covering it right now because I see his stream is in my up next list. So, but anyway, we're just gonna jump right into this. There's no results yet. It says first results in Iowa are expected 7:59 Eastern Time. We're about an hour and a half past that, so that's obviously a giant load of BS. But in the live forecast, who will win Iowa, their chance here has Senator Bernie Sanders up by 6 to Vice President Biden, 34% for Bernie, 28% for Biden, and then Pete Buttigieg, the former mayor of South Bend, Indiana, getting 19%, and then Elizabeth Warren, Massachusetts senator, getting 12%. So, and looking at this, here's how Democrats voted in the first and final rounds. And we have the first vote, Bernie gets 944 to Pete Buttigieg's 855. That's a 2.2% spread right there. And then the final vote, we have 25.5 to 24.3. So looking like, based off that, Bernie is ahead. Most of the polls have had Bernie ahead. A couple with Biden, one with Pete, I guess. And then this is the really interesting piece that will be very critical, I guess, for whoever wins this. Because ever since 2000, as you can see here, the candidate who won the Iowa caucus went on to win the Democratic nomination. You can see in 2000 it was Al Gore, 2004 it was John Kerry, 2008 and 12 it was Obama, and then 2016 it was Hillary. So basically, for the last 20 years, whoever has won the Democratic caucus for Iowa ends up going on to be the Democratic nominee. And for the Republicans, it's actually the opposite is what it looks like here, because in 2016, they voted for Ted Cruz. In 2012, they voted for Rick Santorum. And in 2008, they voted for Mike Huckabee. So this year will be the first year since, I guess, 2004, where the Republicans in Iowa choose the nominee who will actually end up being the nominee. So, let's see. So I guess that's really it for right here. I don't dare open any other New York Times articles because I'll regret it. So, that's basically all that's happening right now. There's not much happening. So, we're going to send the... I'm going to send this link here to a couple of my friends, actually. Share. Messages. To a person who I'm not going to say because right now I am live on YouTube. So, if he's even still awake, that is. Oh shit, I sent him the wrong link. Oh well, let's try it again. Oh, here it is. Messages. I sent him a link to the channel by accident. And then I'm going to send it to another friend of mine who may already be watching, actually. See, paste. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, boy, this is... What the hell? Wow. Alright, I have to highlight this. And some more. Everybody who's watching this is probably going like, what the hell is he doing? None of your business. Okay, so we're going to try that again. Share messages. Another person whose name I will not mention. Okay, so how many viewers am I at now? Let me check it out. 1. I guess I'm the one person watching it then. So yeah. Hold on one second. All right. So yeah, basically nothing happening right now. I don't know when the results are gonna end up coming in. So we got 3 watching now. Wonder who's watching. Wonder if it's me and the 2 people. If you guys can hear me, and if you have a YouTube account, please send me something in the live chat. Unless you're some stalker, in which case, no, don't do it. But let's see. Yeah. So, unless I have 3 still, let's see. Well, one of those people is me, because as you can see, I'm using my phone to look at it. But I'm not exactly sure how much the delay is. I know there's a stream delay, but I don't know how much of a delay it is. So be careful here. I'll yank my mic out of my computer, and then you won't be able to hear me. At least not that well. I'm now down to 2 people watching. So me and someone else. Alright. Close. First results report for caucus alignment votes. And what do we have here? Let's see if it'll say down here. Oh, it got a little closer. Now it's 32-29 for Bernie. Final vote is expanding for Bernie in the by a little bit. Okay, that doesn't really say much, so I don't know what that really means, but yeah. All right, what is this saying? Okay. Hold on a second. Let me shit. Who the hell is this Sean Keys guy? Curious to see if anyone else noticed the strange Andrew Yang support change. I'm honestly confused. Wait, hold on. Andrew Yang, the strange Andrew Yang support change. Wait, are you on? I know there's a delay, so you're not going to get this for a little while. But you mean on New York Times? Because I don't know what you mean by that exactly. Because I'm looking at New York Times. I don't know what you're looking at, Sean Keys. If you can even hear me. So I guess Sean was that guy. No, wait, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna reply to him here. What do wag? What do you mean? Let's see if he says that. All right, so I guess it's yeah, it's me and Sean. It re-expanded for Bernie again. 34-29. I mean, again, it'll probably end up being close, but the final vote here expanded a little bit for Bernie. So Andrew Yang support change, huh? If that guy's even the other person who's watching it. Yeah, I don't know. What's this now? Oh, alright. Alright, what's this? It's as CNN and MSNBC cover caucus results, Sean Hannity on Fox News is interviewing Eric Trump and praising his father's record in office. What else is new? Not to sound like a biased prick here, but I don't really care what people think. So I don't know, but your channel. We got 3 watching now? Yeah, we do have 3 people watching it. Oh wait, hold on, Sean, what are you saying? I mean, in general, he went from killing it in Iowa to being non-viable in a matter of hours. Been following closely. I wasn't going to vote till I discovered the guy. He's got crazy support until now. Oh, okay. Wasn't sure what you meant, Sean, so I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, Andrew Yang really has gotten better. Like, I remember at this time a year ago, there was like basically no speculation about him running. Actually, let me look up CNN. CNN 2320. Here we go. If I can even find their live stream, okay. Let's see. CNN Iowa caucus. If it's probably going to give me to the 2016 one for all I know. Iowa caucus live update. So this is CBS. Here we go. All right, so we'll keep that tab open. 3 people watching still. Okay. Any more results yet? No. Okay. Yeah, basically the same as I checked last. So anyway. I hate how Iowa closes so late. I mean, it's the 9:43 and there's like no raw results. Oh, look at this. Pete's on top now. Jesus, he actually leading in Iowa now? I don't know. Really no way to tell. So, I don't know.
what's going on right here in Washington.
Evening News with Nora O'Donnell. Now from Washington, D.C. Understanding the world begins with the right questions.
Do you trust Kim Jong-un?
Doesn't the blame reside with Jewel? Is it now our top terrorist threat?
With the right people.
So you have forgiven?
I have now.
Right here.
Check this out.
More news.
I'm Tony DeRosa with CBS News.
More original reporting.
It puts everything in perspective.
I know this is really boring. Anybody who's watching,
On CBS this
but
Begin with breaking news.
again, it's not exactly my choice. But next week when we have the New Hampshire primary, it should be better because for one thing, that'll be an actual primary, not a caucus like Iowa is, and I'll be able to stay up and to cover it more just because the polls are going to close so much earlier in it. I think New Hampshire will close around 8 Eastern time on the 11th, I guess. And let's see, what's this? First alignment results from, I think it's Dubuque. Correct me if I'm wrong. Sanders 74, Warren 55, Buttigieg 47, Biden 46, non-viable. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, I think that's what my boy Sean was talking about. Non-viable. Maybe not. I don't really know.
Across Iowa today, everyone has believed Bernie Sanders.
Klobuchar 24, Yang 13, Gabbard 2. Yeah.
Ground operation here in the state. He's been relying on thousands of volunteers in his absence while he was at the impeachment
So,
trial. Those thousands come
based
from
off that, in that
across the country. And
county or
we've been
precinct, I guess Bernie's ahead by quite a bit against the rest of the
Brooklyn and Queens in
candidates.
New
So,
York City to help the senator here in hopes that a win here tonight vaults him to the top of the
see,
pack.
hold on, I'm just gonna
in his
check
neighboring
something
New Hampshire
really quickly.
primary next week. If you look at some of the exit poll entrance poll results.
Oh shit, you can hear that way too loud. I apologize, guys.
They do entrance polls, not exit polls. But if you look at the numbers as
Based off that, in that county or precinct, I guess Bernie's ahead by quite a bit. I apologize, guys. I didn't realize that was so loud. Anyway. Yeah, not much has changed. Who else is watching besides Sean and me? Who is that third person? Wait. Hold on. Let me check this again. No. Okay. Looks like one of my buddies is watching it right now, but I can't really tell. We're going to find out in a few seconds. See, he read my text. No thanks to the other Dems. Without Yang, I got no horse in this race. Yeah, I mean, Yang is probably my second favorite of the Democrats running. Who liked it? Someone liked it. Hold on. Going back and forth here. I'm on my phone doing this. Yeah, someone liked it. So, all right, so we're about to head up to a whopping 4 viewers. One of my friends is about to click on it, so we'll see the change probably pretty soon. All right. Well, then who's that? Who's that other viewer? Is that Tony who's watching it? Up there we go. There's the fourth viewer. So a good friend of mine is now watching it. For his privacy and my privacy, I'm not going to share names. You probably can't even hear it because there's a pretty big delay. So you're I'm not going to hear this for a couple more seconds. But okay. Up 2 likes. He must have liked it. So yeah. At Des Moines Precinct 41, some mass whisperers as the crowd realizes Biden would not be viable. Count was 71 for the first alignment, and threshold was 102. Okay. What's this now? The Biden campaign is focused on delegates and expected to be viable across the board. Failing in these precincts has to be stunning for his allies. Stunning! Well, not really stunning because Bernie has been leading in the polls lately, so it's not really that stunning that he's losing. All right, that has changed a little bit. That raw final vote, not a whole lot. Let's see. So. Actually, I'm going to put this back on live. We're going to mute it because apparently that will overpower the rest of what I'm saying if I don't mute it. Let's see. ABC News has it. Let's look at ABC. Let's see. Because I actually like their coverage typically. They've been on for 110 minutes. That's like 2 hours. Wow. Oh, they already put the final vote number in here. Let's see. Again, I'm really not too familiar with how caucuses work exactly. They appear to be more complicated than primaries do. So, let's see. Next up day is about to happen. Let's see what's gonna. I mean, it's gonna delay, but all right, nothing happened. So, all right, they're just battling on. Still at 4 viewers. Including me, of course. I paused it on my phone. Nothing happened. All right. Oh, 3. Somebody left. I don't blame him. Oh man. But still, who's that other person? I want to know who the other person is who's watching my stream. I just dropped out of it for a quick second. Okay. Wondering why there's no results? Party officials tell me they're doing quality control, making sure preference cards and turnout align with results. Okay. Up, somebody's back. They're good. Now we're at 4. Up, Greg is here. All right, so I broke my rule. What I said. So we got my boy Greg. You'll get this in probably a second. You're gonna get my response before. So we got Greg, Sean, me, and some other person who I don't know about, who watching my stream right now. Essentially. Oh wow, this delay is much bigger than I thought. You're not gonna hear what it is I'm saying until like probably like almost a minute after I just sent that to you. Still at 4. Oh, we got 5 now? Who else is here? Who is your first pick? Sean Key says, who's my first pick? My preference is Bernie. And I still predict that he will win. Who else we got now? Oh, is Arlen here now? Oh, that's epic. Sorry for breaking my privacy rules, but honestly, screw it. Let's see, final vote. Oh, it just changed it quite a bit now. 856 for Pete, 720 for Bernie, 519 for Biden, 500 for Warren. Wow. They're still saying that Bernie's gonna they're still have Bernie up by 5 here and there. Live forecast who will win like this right here. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I respect that. I like Bernie too. I just prefer Yang, but Bernie isn't terrible. I feel like Yang is a little more in touch. Yeah, in some ways, I agree. Yang is my second favorite. Numbers changed a little bit. Let's see. So we got Pete up in this. Here's how Democrats voted in the first and final rounds. The final vote here we have looks like Pete is leading by almost 4 in that race, whereas for the first vote, Bernie up by 6.4, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I could be wrong with my math, but either way, it's looking like it's going to be either a Bernie or Pete victory as of right now, actually. Okay, nothing else. Okay, so we got my viewers. So it's me, Sean, Greg, Arlen, and some other guy. Maybe that's, I don't know if that's Tony or someone else. I don't really know. But either way, thank you guys for checking out my live stream and staying through it, even though it's boring as hell because it's not much happening. Refresh this here to see if anything changed. Alright, nothing else is new. We're down to 4. Someone left. See, it looks like I'm about 33 minutes into my stream now. Yeah, it makes sense. I started around 9:30, just after 10 now on the East Coast. So I guess actually poll closing time is now for Iowa. In that case, so like about now. Okay, he is here. Up, someone's back. Or something. Now we're up to 5 again. Or now down to 4. I lied. Okay, he is here. Someone's back. So, or something. Now we're up to 5 again. Oh, now down 4 by live. That's an epic fail. I know this is going to end up being like a minute or two late, but I responded on my secondary account. Let's see. Sean says, but Bernie will beat Trump. He has to win with Republicans too. In that regard, I think Yang has a better shot as well. Trump has some diehard support. Yang is a good middle ground. Yeah, I actually think both Yang and Bernie. I think Yang and Bernie would have the best shot of any Democrats to flip back Trump voters. That's an epic fail. I know this is going to end up being like a minute or two late, but I responded on my secondary account. Let's see. Sean says, but Bernie will. Or up to 6. Wow. I know I'm bragging about something that's not that big of a deal, but still. Wonder who my 6th viewer is now. Okay. By the time I get back, it's when. What am I trying to say here? Basically, I'm going to take a break for a second, but it's going to be, again, delayed as I keep stressing here. So, be right back. I need to get a snack or something. So, stay tuned for that. See, before we go, we got Leroy Lopez. Bernie's going to win Area 51. Let's see, what's my boy Leroy talking about? Area 51. Wow. I know I'm bragging about something that's not that big of a deal, but still. Okay. Either way, I'm going to take my break. I will be right back in a few seconds. Random people. Okay, I'm back from my break. To my 5 people who are watching. Even though you're not gonna see us for a little while. Bro, I'm from Area 51. Alright, that's cool. Where is Area 51? Somewhere in Iowa, obviously, but. Fudge Stripe cookies are the best. We got 7. Holy shit. Typing with one finger is a bitch. Here we go. Because I'm holding my mic in one hand. Holy shit. All right. Anything else new for the actual race? Oh, wow. Look at this. Fine vote 1001 for Pete. Let's see. Katie Gluick says the Biden campaign insists that when they talk about electability, they mean in November. But no doubt a shaky showing here would prompt questions. Well, I mean, yeah, it makes sense because the last time a Democrat won the Iowa or lost the Iowa caucus and then went on to win the nomination was probably in 1992. That was almost 30 years ago. I think Bill Clinton lost the Iowa caucus in 92. I could be wrong on that, but again, that was almost 30 years ago. So a lot of questions about electability. I wonder how that looks tomorrow, given the reports of Biden not being viable in some caucuses. Yeah, I mean, it's looking like Biden is not doing well in Iowa at all tonight. So, in case Sean says I get that. Alright. Anything else new for the after race? Oh, wow, look at this. 501,001 for Pete. Let's see, Katie Gluick says the Biden campaign says that when they talk about electability, they mean in November. But no doubt a shaky showing here would prompt questions. Well, I mean, yeah, it makes sense because the last time the Democrat won the lost the Iowa caucus and then went on to win the nomination was probably in 1992. That was almost 30 years ago. I think Bill Clinton lost the Iowa caucus in 92. I could be wrong on that, but again, that was almost 30 years ago. Sean says, a big no thanks to Biden. I feel you, dude. Biden not being viable in some caucuses. Yeah, I mean, it's looking like Biden is not doing well in Iowa at all tonight. So, here Sean says I get that. Nope, someone dropped out. Got 5. No pun intended, because there are probably going to be Democrats dropping out pretty soon. But someone dropped out of my live stream because we're now down to 5. Sean says, a big no thanks to Biden. I feel you, dude. Let's see. Yeah, nothing personal, but I'd like for the president to be able to, comprehend shit. Yes. Go Joe. Wait, what did Greg say? Go Joe. He could give a presidential pardon to his son. Okay, this is getting pretty epic. All right, let's look back here. Up, it's going up again. Cory Booker may have dropped out, but he won a state delegate at a caucus at Drake University in a protest moved by Yang, Klobuchar, and Biden supporters.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Go, Joe. What did Greg say? Go, Joe. He could give a presidential pardon to us.
There you go. Now you guys can hear that twice in my live stream.
Okay, this is getting pretty epic.
At least twice. "46 minutes. Okay, anything else new here? Alright. Refresh. Nope, same thing, okay.
Alright, let's look back here. Up, it's going up again. Cory Booker may have dropped out, but he won a state delegate at a caucus at
Oh, look, it's Hillary. It's the Clintons.
Yang, Klobuchar, and Biden supporters.
ABC's best friend, or should I say ABC's queen, am I right? Or at least the person they want to be up. Someone else dropped out. We're down to 4 now. That's sad. I'm losing people. Let's see. Maybe I'll get someone else at some point. But also, one thing, stay tuned for at some point tomorrow is I'm going to make my analysis once I can gather exactly what it is that happened, and the winner and the losers and that kind of thing, and then make my analysis of it tomorrow at some point after school. So, okay. Biden supporters in Des Moines' 41st tried to get up a viability on second round and gave up. Precinct captain freed them to join other candidates. Yeah, he's doing abysmal in Iowa right now. Amy Klobuchar is almost doing as good as Biden. That's crazy. How are the rest of them doing? So basically, we've got Steyer, Yang, Bloomberg, Gabbard, Patrick, Bennett, and Delaney getting nothing. All right, so John Delaney just dropped out, actually, on Friday. I looked up, he ran for president for 917 days. When he announced his campaign for president, I wasn't even in high school yet. That's just insane. Absolutely insane. Nothing else in my live chat here yet, so. Oh, Bernie's catching up. I just noticed all of a sudden he's catching up. Up, someone else joined. We're up to 5 now. is still the same. So, gonna go yell at CNN. Till next time. Okay, thanks. Sean's funny. We're gonna go yell at CNN. Yeah, honestly, me too. No doubt. Some Biden donors have been on edge in recent weeks, terrified by the prospect of a Sanders surge. The donor class reaction is important to watch. Yeah, it's good to see them turn to melted snowflakes. Is melted even a word? Yeah, it is. I'm just an idiot.
Some Biden donors have been on edge in recent weeks, terrified by the prospect of a Sanders surge. The donor class reaction is important to watch. Yeah, it's good to see them turn to melted snowflakes.
Oh, I got some other guy. We got Louis Cotto. It's okay. We all have brain farts. What? I don't know what you're talking about, bro, but okay. Oh, so he's the other person who's been watching me. Oh, I'm down to 3 now. Someone else left. So what? I guess it's me, Greg, and Louis. Sean's yelling at CNN. Arlen must have left. I don't know what happened to that Leroy Lopez guy. And that's it. That's all my viewers so far. So. Yeah, not much changing.
Oh, I got some other guy. You got Louis Cotto. It's okay. We all have brain farts. What? I don't know what you're talking about, bro, but okay.
Up to 4 now. Someone else is either joined or they're back.
So he's the other person who's been watching me. Oh, I'm down to 3 now. Someone else left. So I guess it's me, Greg, and Louis. Sean's yelling at CNN. Arlen must have left. I don't know what happened to that Leroy Lopez guy. And that's it. That's all my viewers so far. So.
Up, down to 3. Someone else left. Okay. I guess I peaked at 7.
Yeah, not much changing.
Of course, the county map there's still nothing, and there's been nothing. I mean, at the rate we're going, who knows if there'll even be a county map by the time. By the time I have to get to bed, because unfortunately I am a high school student and I'm not going to be able to stay up all night and watch the results. Even though I'd love to, but that's what the New Hampshire primary is for. And then I'm up to 4 again. All right. Another reason for the results delay, many precinct chairs abandoned the new app that was built to report results as users struggled to log in. Oh boy, here we go. An app that people can't log into, so therefore us New York Times viewers can't see the election results. All right, they're just battling on ABC. Yeah, okay. They've literally just been battling with that those like same four guys there for hours. Nothing new there. Nothing new here. Just dead right now. Results haven't changed in a while. Not getting any new viewers. So we'll see if that changes anytime soon. Okay, well, I'm going to be taking another quick break. Oh, let's see. Wait, before I do, because apparently whenever I go to do a break, we get a different person. Greg says, please cover the California primary. Yeah, in my dreams. I wish I could, but that's not going to happen probably. Maybe it will, but I'm not really sure. So, okay. Anyway, I'm going to take my break, and I will be right back. Okay, fellow gamers, we are back. And Greg leaves us another reply by saying, I all you do. We need unbiased and informed coverage on mainstream news outlets. For sure. Message retracted. Oh, he just retracted it right before I sent it. Oh well. So I guess we're down to 3 now. iPhone, do you cover the California when you draw bias in informed coverage? Maybe. Anything new here? Nothing new there, nothing new there. Nothing, just absolutely nothing. Down to 3. Well, let's see. So I guess who's still here? Me, Greg, some other guy. I don't know who. Sean is gone. I don't know what's the deal with that Louis Cotto, but we're over an hour now in terms of my live stream actual like time. So. Yep, same panel on ABC. And it looks pretty much the same on New York Times right now. 10:31 Eastern Time. Probably be more like 10:32 by the time you're hearing it. Your channel. I'm going to click on this just because why not? Someone else subscribed to me in the process of making this live stream. So if you guys are watching this and you are not subscribed to me currently, please hit the subscribe button, and you'll see a bunch of other political forecast videos and other random shit like this related to elections. So we're up to 5 subscribers now. I mean, I know it's nothing to brag about, but I just started my channel on I don't know, like 10 days ago. So here you go. I'm watching my live stream on my computer. This is funny. So. And we got another new viewer, too. We're up to 4 now is what it looks like. No, I lied. Oh, this can look so weird. Oh, we're down to 2. It's just me and Greg. Let's see if it's Greg.
Yeah, we got another new viewer too. We're up to 4 now. Is what it looks like. Not lying.
Anything new here? Oh, 2% of precincts for that. Oh, that's just that. Okay. County level is still nothing.
Looks so weird.
We got Matthew Dowd on ABC now.
Which is me and Greg.
Never know. That may not even be Greg. He hasn't even responded yet. Maybe that's not him. I don't know. Well, up to 3. Someone else clicked on it.
Let's see if it's Greg.
Oh, 4. Wow, we're now starting to get a couple more people to view it. Tom Steyer, Steer. I'm not sick of a talk apparently.
We got Matthew Dowd on ABC now. Never know. That may actually be Greg.
Sounds good to me. Okay, so that is him.
I don't know. Well, up to 3. Someone else clicked on it. Oh, 4. Wow. We're starting to get a couple more people to view it. Tom Steyer. Steer. I'm not sick of talking apparently.
So it's just me and Greg as of right now.
Sounds good to me. Okay, so that is him.
Oh, wait, 3. Someone else clicked on it. And Tom Steyer is still talking. But I did not want to do that. Yep, this is completely dead. Not much action happening here. Oh, looks like we're up to 4 now. Yep, up to 4. I guess Greg is in a canyon somewhere.
Me and Greg as of right now. Oh, wait, 3. Someone else clicked on it. And Tom Steyer is still talking. I did not want to do that. Yeah, this is completely dead. Not much action happening here.
Actually, what are you talking about here? Let's go listen.
Process. At the nearly 1,700 precincts, these are run by volunteers. So it's the party's doing the right thing, get all the results in, do some QC on it, make sure everything's right, because we're not just talking about the winner here. who's in fourth, who's in fifth, how this all shakes out matters, and I bet you we're going to find some margins that are pretty small.
Yes, small margins in this thing. It makes a difference
And there'll
if
be some
Amy
arguments over those
Klobuchar is fourth or fifth tonight, or who knows, even better. We don't know.
Yeah. And we did hear from Sochi that they are doing some quality controls to ensure
And
that.
there's this issue of the app, and I have heard that the app may have made things a little more confusing. We'll find out at the end of the night, but I heard the app may have made things a little more confusing for some volunteers.
Look, I think let's find out at the end of the night.
Yeah.
I've seen the app. It's a pretty simple app.
Technology making things more complicated. That
Oh,
could never
wait.
happen.
What is he saying now?
We'll see, guys. We do have some fascinating data that just came
see.
in right now from
With
ABC
2%
News.
of the voting, who's going to win this thing,
We're showing
JC?
you right now, because we've been talking about electability and about Joe Biden, and this was pretty surprising when we first got this number in. This was the question here: the priority for the Democratic nominee can beat Donald Trump. And look at that right there, Joe Biden and Pete Buttigieg, Mayor Pete, neck and neck. As we
All right, hold on. I need to put my
argument was that he's the one who can take it
computer down for another
It's
brief
all
second.
throughout his speeches. It's what his surrogates can say. We just heard Congressman Moulton say the same point. Stephanie, when you see these numbers here, what do you take away from this?
Well, I take away that Pete crossed a threshold and did some work to answer that question. And, you know, this is a mayor from a relatively small city who came to Iowa and made an argument and went to lots of those counties that flipped from Trump to from Obama to Trump.
Close my door, crack itself
and
open,
rural,
so.
counties.
If you could even hear that because my mic was down.
All
right, I guess they're stopping now. What
I
is
can
saying?
pull this party together. I can pull this country together, and clearly
Hey,
it
hold on.
resonated with people. And we were talking earlier that electability means
Yeah, New
something
York
different
Times
to
doesn't
every
give me that
voter,
much
but if you
information.
think somebody is electable, it means you probably
down to
like them
3.
for lots of other reasons too. And I think that's probably part of the appeal that Pete has been making.
Started streaming 71 minutes ago now.
Is directly
All right.
Joe Biden's lane there. It's not like, well, I'm like Bernie Sanders. I'm one of these progressive who really wants more radical change. I think that's what will win. No, this is somebody who's competing directly with Biden. So
There you go. Oh, we just all of a sudden jumped up to 5? Wow. Well, okay. Down to 4 now. Oh, down to 3 again. So I guess people are just clicking on it and then deciding, screw it, nothing's happening with my live stream. Again, I don't blame them. 4. Down to 2. Up, me and Greg again. So yeah, it's all over the place. Oh, what's this? By the numbers of candidates campaigning in Iowa. Three. Yep. Okay. 10:43 on the East Coast. And I've been up for 74 minutes. Did New York Times like stop updating their page here? It's like nothing has changed literally at all in like a half hour practically. It's ridiculous. It's like there's been no changes. Oh, here we go. Actually, what is this now? Oh shit, I don't want to do that. The Iowa Democratic Party said an effort at quality control had delayed the data. Let's see, 7 Democratic candidates are making a competitive push in Iowa. The Times is providing up-to-date results. Yeah, up-to-date results. And live political analysis. Okay. Please don't kick me out of the results page here. Okay, good. Initial result, no. Iowa Democrat officials say they did... Okay, yeah, that's basically what we already just said, so... How many people in the stream now? 4. I'm starting to hear campaign frustration with the Iowa Democratic Party as these results still haven't come in. No, really? Like you're not at all hearing from pissed off people? Saying anything important here? No. Oh, this must be the Bernie campaign. They're right here. Because I see BernieSanders.com in the background there. So let's see. Oh, Chris Kaiser, button gag. I'm guessing you spelled that wrong on purpose. Button gag for the win. Refresh. Let me guess, nothing. Videos of coin flips on Twitter. There were reported to be half a dozen tied caucuses in 2016. The rules allow any chance method to decide the winner. 2. So I guess that Chris dude decided to leave my stream already. Oh no, nope, I lied. He's here. Yep, 4 people on mine. I'm almost surprised that Bloomberg's not getting any delegates because he's been kind of skyrocketing lately. I mean, he's now I think in 4th place in the average. So you would think that he'd get at least some delegates. We're up to 5 now? Yeah, we're up to 5. But, yeah, I guess Bloomberg is just not doing well in Iowa. Up 4, someone left. Best caucus stream in America, not going anywhere. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow. I never thought anybody, I mean, if Greg had said it, that would have been one thing, but I'm kind of surprised that this random person just told me that I had the best caucus stream in America. That's pretty epic. So I guess what? It must be me, Greg, and Chris. Oh, and some other guy just joined now. Actually, is my subscriber count changed at all? I'm curious. Still at 5. Okay.
Best caucus street in America, not going anywhere. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow. Verify anybody. I mean, if Greg had said that would be one thing, but I'm not surprised that this random person.
Oh, we're up to 5? Oh, wow.
Best caucus street in America. That's pretty epic.
Someone liked it. Maybe that's Chris. I don't know. Still at 5 subscribers. Up 6 subscribers. Chris, did you subscribe to me? Up two notifications. What do we got here? Up, Chris subscribed to me. Okay, so thank you for subscribing. Becoming my 6th subscriber. Actually, technically you're my 5th because one of those subscribers is my secondary account. So really, you're only my 5th subscriber. Make that 6 subs. Yep. Okay, what's up here? Probably nothing, but who knows? Never know. Iowa Democratic. Oh, there's a couple things here. The first thing, a tale of 2 precincts in descending order. The Beak 19. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Bernie, Warren, Pete, Biden, Amy out, and then 1 Biden, Pete, Amy, Warren, Bernie out. Wow. And then Iowa Democratic Party says results delayed due to quality checks and the fact that the IDP is reporting out 3 data sets for the first time. Okay, I don't really understand what that means. For one thing, I don't know what the hell kind of excuse that is. I mean, maybe it is, and I just don't really know much about it. But okay, we got 4 people watching now. Let me refresh here and see if anything else changed. Nice. Are we down to 3 now? Up 4. Someone else joined. Up 5. Oh, he changed a bit. Okay, so now I got Pete 1532, Bernie 1516. Oh wow, so it's wicked close. Warren getting 1332, Biden getting 693, and Klobuchar getting 581. 9 are uncommitted, and then The rest of them get 0. So, very close. Iowa Democratic Party. What we know right now is that about 25% of precincts have reported, and early data indicates turnout is on pace for 2016. Okay, so I guess that means that turnout is basically the same now that it was 4 years ago. And that race was razor thin. Hillary won Iowa, but it was super close. Up, back down to 3. All right. Five again, wow. Yeah, this literally has just not changed at all. This live forecast tool in Iowa, this bar graph right here, literally has been the exact same all night. Getting close to 11 here on the East Coast. Oh, getting tired. Same panel. I'm gonna change it up. Let's look at NBC. I mean, again, I don't really care that much, but just curious. Actually, wait, hold on.
One set of results behind us, and it's
wait, hold on. What are you saying?
That's done.
What did Chris just write? Pete focused on the minority woman voter while Biden focused on girls. While Biden focused on girls under 13. Now I'm laughing like I'm a girl under 13. That's epic. Playground of Sound. Shout out my friend Nick Gers, please. Oh, whoa. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, come on. That's not funny. Chris, you're funny. Playground of Sound. Get off my live stream. That's it. Goodbye. Okay, enough of that shit. Anyway, refresh the page. I hope it's 11 o'clock on the dot. Oh, look at this. It just changed a lot. Bernie's ahead. Yeah, sorry, Playground Sound. I'm not falling for your crap. Bernie, 1811. Warren now in second place, 1636. Pete's still the same at 1532. But based off that, I would think they're probably counting more stuff from Bernie and Warren, and that's probably how they both jumped up. But look at this. Biden's now in fifth place. He's now behind Klobuchar. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So looking at this, looking like Bernie's ahead now. So how many percent of the precincts are in? Doesn't really say that much. So you got 4 people here. 5. Oh God. Let's refresh this. There are a lot of jitters right now, but remember the caucus process is complicated. A lot of counting and math. Yeah, basically what I said a minute ago. Hard to imagine Camp Bloomberg isn't a little gleeful right now. If Biden does poorly, Bloomberg may benefit by swooping in on Super Tuesday. Maybe. I don't know if I'd go as far as say swooping in, but numbers changed here. Pete got a few more delegates or votes. Looks like Klobuchar and Biden. Let's see. And Greg said something else. What's Greg saying now? CNN reports Biden supporters stream into the election night party, nervously awaiting results. A supporter, Melanie Weatherall, stated she is very discouraged. Yeah, discouraged with what? Is what I want to know. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, that should say 91. Hold on. I can see. Iowa Democratic Caucus voters regularly use Twitter. Only 19% said yes. Wow. So the ones who supported Clinton are going for Mayor Pete, 25, Biden, 23, Warren, 21, Bernie, 7. Yeah, that makes sense. First-time caucus attendees, most going, yeah, I agree with that. We're going for Bernie, 31, Pete, 25, Warren, 14, Yang, 9. Yeah, I can see Andrew Yang actually getting that. Ideology, very liberal, yep, mostly for Bernie and Warren. Some for Pete and Klobuchar, which is kind of weird because they're both centrists. But, hold on a second. All right. I gotta talk a little quieter here, guys. I'm sorry, but support Medicare for all. Yeah, majority going for Bernie. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not getting tripped over. Men mostly going for Bernie. Yeah, I can kind of see that. decided in the last few days. Pete's leading that. The Klobuchar, Biden, Warren. Who do you support for the 2016 nomination? 54-31. That doesn't make any sense really, but okay. See a nominee who agrees with you on issues. Yeah, that makes sense that they're mostly going for Bernie. Or see a nominee who could beat Trump. Yeah, mostly going for Pete. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Biggest age demographic is 45 to 64. Yeah. Let's see a nominee who can beat Trump. 61-37. AOC is playing. What? No. Education, college graduate, no college degree. Almost even. If you're attended a caucus before, yes, attended a caucus before. So not a lot of people are new, but some are. Let's see. Oh, well, look at this. 58% women, 42% men. For gender breakdown. Ideology, most are in this somewhat liberal, so not very liberal or moderate conservative. Most of them are somewhat liberal. Or plurality, I should say. Medicare for all. Here you go, 57 support, 38 oppose. I'm surprised it's that low, to be honest, though. Most important is to do your vote. Healthcare, yeah, makes sense. Healthcare is leading by a lot. 1107, I'll have to probably stop this soon. Prior identification, 76% Democrat. Yeah, of course, because it's a Democratic caucus. 22% independents, 1% Republican. Wow. Again, it's 1%, but still race, 91% white. Okay, I think the rest are just repeating now. Let's see. Dark Demonic says triple Z. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you feel that way. No, I'm not going to respond to that, but okay, let's refresh this here and see what else is happening. See what else has changed. Nothing changed here. Representatives from the campaigns have been called into the Iowa Democratic Party boiler room to discuss the issues with reporting the results. Solving issues, wow. Caucus secretary in Story County grew frustrated trying to report results to the state party by phone. He was on hold and just tweeted them out. Okay. Live streaming. 5 people watching it. Okay. Okay, so nothing has changed here. We got 4 people watching now still. That's just they're just circling through that. So it's 11:09 on the East Coast. Not much is happening. I hate to do this, but I think I'm gonna have to call it a night here because I need to sleep. As Dark Demonic already is doing pretty successfully for school tomorrow morning. Again, I am sorry that I can't stay up long enough to see the final result, but that's what happens when you live on the East Coast and you have a state in the middle of the country that closes. You don't get to see it. It's because I have school tomorrow morning. But hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to make my video where I analyze what actually ended up happening tonight. As of 11:10 on the East Coast, Bernie wins narrowly to Elizabeth Warren, and Pete Buttigieg not that far behind them, with Biden in 5th place to Amy Klobuchar's 4th. So, anyway, looks like I'll have to stop. Thank you guys for the ones who stuck through, which would be Greg, Chris, a couple other people. Actually, I think it should be Greg and Chris now. So, thank you guys for staying through, and to anybody who is watching this, whether it's live or after I end it, thank you, or stay tuned for more videos. And once again, this is JC Politics. Hope you guys enjoyed the live stream, and I'll see you in the next video.